Here. Hey Kim, hey Sandy, hey Shannon, hey Kara, hi Marissa, hi Helen, hi James, hi Barbara, hi Rosie. How is everybody today? Hi Lisa, hey Karen. Hi Elias, Helen, Deborah, Susan Taylor, Jamie Shipman, Shannon Steele. Thank you. Thank you guys. You know, I did my floors today, and I have a lot of wood floors, and gotta get on your hands and knees to do them, so. Thanks. Just tried something different today. So I'm just a little different. But after I got done cleaning, I decided to take a shower and do some readings and some spirit box with you guys today. Sienna. So, who wants to be put on the list for readings today? Kim Wall. Okay. Let's see, Kim Wall. Shannon Steele. Oh, they're going fast today. Sandy Trahan. Karina. Thank you, James. Rosie, okay. Helen Davis. Cheryl Russell. Hello, Mama Cat. Susan Taylor. Sherry Ann Phillips. James would like a reading. Thank you, Morgan. Hey, Joy. Okay, Marissa Johnson. Okay, so far on my list, I have Kim Wall, Shannon Steele, Sandy Trahan. I have Karina, Rosie Rivero, Helen Davis, Cheryl Russell, Susan Taylor, Sherry Ann Phillips, James Esquita, Marissa Johnson. Did I miss anybody? Hello, Francis Lowe. Things are awesome. Welcome. Davison. What did I say? Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. I was trying to write too fast. Did I miss anybody? So how's everybody's week going so far? How was everybody's weekend? That's awesome, Kim. Relaxing. Yeah, my weekend was pretty relaxing, kind of hectic, you know. As you seen, I went out and made some videos. I still have another video to edit, but the one video, you know, when we were at that cemetery was quite creepy because that car, I don't know what they were doing, but it was really quite weird because I was like in the middle of my EVP session and I started hearing their doors opening and stuff, so I got kind of nervous. Oh, that's gotta suck, Helen, but you're gonna get new kitchen cabinets, so that'll be nice. Yeah, and then I have one more video because we did go to another cemetery after that, so. Excuse me. Ooh, the sun's coming out, guys. And my umbrella broke. You see my umbrella back there? We had some wind and my umbrella was up and it snapped. Don't ask me how it snapped, but it snapped in the part where it was the hard metal. Hi, Anlum. Oh, I love the little emojis. Here, Barbara, yes, because where I live is very historical, and most of the cemeteries here go back to the 1800s. Hello, John. Me and my husband are doing just fine. He was just out here. He's probably watching the chicken inside. I'm boiling my chicken first before we put it onto the grill. You're from Arkansas? That's awesome. Hello, Christine Richard. Thank you. Oh, no problem, Barbara. I know a lot of people ask, you know, that question like, how do you know it's haunted? Well, most cemeteries that are, you know, I mean, actually most cemeteries are haunted, but there's a lot of them that are super peaceful. So I know the ones here that are back in the 1800s are pretty haunted, and I've had some experiences. So hello, James from California. I used to live in Las Vegas. That was pretty fun. Oh, you travel for work. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So if I didn't miss anybody, I have 11 people only on the list today. That's kind of unusual. I'm going to start off by doing a card reading for Lisa Howard. She's been doing an amazing job on my Facebook fan page. And she's an awesome mod also. So, yes, you can, John. Let me put you down real quick. Okay. All right, let me get John's paranormal on here. Let's see, John's paranormal and Christine Richard. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd try a little something different with my hair today. Can't wait for summer. Well, it's going to be in the 80s here all week. Oh no, Kim. Freezing rain. Oh boy. You're welcome, John. You're welcome, Lisa. All right. All right, guys. So I am going to start off with Lisa Howard. Hey, Judith Singleton. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry, Karina. Okay, maybe next time, Karina. I hope you feel better. It's 75 here today. Hi, Kyle. How are you? For anybody that's new, welcome. You're welcome, Karina. Flooding in Kentucky. Oh, my. Who's transgender, Johnny? Yep, that's true. That's okay. Okay, guys, so tomorrow, Jesse's Histories and Mysteries is going to be at my house. And I think we're going to go film at a very, very haunted location. So we'll see how the weather plays out for us. She'll only be here one day. My neighbors are so loud. All right, Lisa, here comes your card, dear. Watch out for them trolls, Lisa. I'm not in Alabama. I am in southern Georgia. It will be a good, very good video. Okay, Lisa, reach out. Here's your card. You know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much as a physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefit and learning that it's truly okay to accept support, however is presented to you. The spirit world is handing this card to you for a specific reason. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives, but sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on your own. There will be times by receiving this card, it probably signifies that this is one of those times when it's totally okay to reach out and ask for someone's support. You can't do everything on your own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you feel better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. Your health and well-being will be re-energized, and you'll find new ways of coping, both with this current situation and, more important, with those in the future. Also remember, you have a help and support. They're among your friends and family in the physical world, as well as here in the spirit world. Sorry. Oh, you get me and Jesse confused. It's okay. And that was reach out. That was Lisa's card. My neighbors are staring over here. Bet you they're wondering who the hell I'm talking to. All right, Kim Wall, you're next. Hello, Darlene Gilly. Welcome. Hey, Michelle Seeger. All right, Kim, your card's coming up. You're welcome, Lisa. You just asked, Deborah. All right, Judith Singleton. Judith Singleton. That was a great card. Yes, Deborah, you may. Let's see, Deborah Plott. So any that are new here, please like and subscribe. I do go live and do card readings. I also, every once in a while, do a surprise at live at a cemetery as well. So, all right, Kim, your card's coming up right now. Ancestral Wisdom. Look at the sun just beating on me, guys. Marilyn, how often can you get a reading? Every time I go live, I would imagine. But yes, you may have a reading. Michelle Seeger, I got you here. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, James Holtz. Hi, Catherine Crouch. Yes, the facials were funny. All right, Ancestral Wisdom is Kim Wall's card. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. We bring you this card to remind you that you're not alone as you walk the earth and live in your physical world. You may feel that you're not receiving help or assistance from those around you, but draw strength from our help here from the spirit world. We're constantly evolving and growing as well, and encourage you to learn from our past mistakes, so you don't have to make the same ones in your lifetime. You've inherited many of our gifts, talents, and abilities from us, as well as some of our faults, habits, behaviors, and even our addictions. Take as many of the positive aspects as possible and move forward as you listen to your soul. Over time, the negative aspects can be eliminated once you acknowledge that you will have free will and can make your own choices in this lifetime. Honor us as we honor you. Move forward with our love and blessing. That was Ancestral Wisdom. And that was Kim Wall's card. You're welcome. How's the weather here? It's like 75 out and it's hot. Hello, Bo McKimmy from Beaverton, Michigan. Yes, you may, Marilyn. Let me put you down. Next I have on my list is Shannon Steele. Oh, sorry, Christine. Darlene Gilly. Okay, let me get you down. Okay. Hello, Beth. All right, Shannon Steele. Shannon, where are you? Oh, Shannon. Kyle Fluman. All right, Shannon, you're next, dear. All right, Kyle, I got you here. I'm good, Beth. How are you? I can tell you one thing, it sure is hot out. All right, Shannon, here's your card, dear. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. This card is proof that no matter how much you're being tested, pushed, or cajoled into doing something, you genuinely know it's not for your higher good. It's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This card will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity, your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused to defend what you believe and know to be right. With the conviction of that belief comes an ample supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to comprise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. That was Stand Your Ground. I heard whispering behind me. That's why. You're welcome, Shannon. All right, next on my list I have Sandy Trahan. Sandy Trahan. All right, awesome. Thank you, Beth. I hope Karina feels better. I've never seen her not be for her reading. She said she was really sick. So prayers for Karina, guys. Hope she feels better. Sandy Trahan's next. There's one more after Sandy, and then you'll be Helen. All right, Sandy, here comes your card right now. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. We bring you this card because we understand how much support you're in need of at this precise time. Take a good look around you and ask yourself, are the people in my life supporting me and encouraging me to learn and grow? Every relationship is about giving and receiving. There should always be an even exchange of energy, one of give and take. If you're feeling drained, it's a clear indication that you're not in alignment with someone or even a group. Surround yourself with those who will help you be all that you can be. Everyone needs support. We're here for you, encouraging you to reach out and find like-minded souls, a support group, or an awareness class to share your goals, aspirations, and spiritual experiences. By doing so, others will learn from you at the same time. Find the support you need, and you will see how your soul will soar. That was Sandy Trahan's card, and that was support. Christine Richards, I do have you on my list. I do have most of you on my list. Carol Binney, would you like to be on? Okay. You're welcome, Sandy. It was very great card. Next I have Rosie Rivero. Beth Callahan, I have you on my list. Okay. Rosie Rivero. Are you still here? Thank you, Judith. Rosie Rivero. Is Rosie still here? Anybody see Rosie? They are. Nobody sees Rosie? Okay. Okay, there's Rosie. All right. Awesome. After Rosie will be Helen Davison. So this is going to be Rosie's card because Rosie is here. Okay, Rosie, your card is coming up, dear. Now. Light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is the time to remember how vibrant you truly are. The spirit world presents this card to you to remind you that some people are attracted to light while others emanate. You are a powerful beacon, and as a result, you have the ability to attract what you desire. Thoughts are like rays of light made up from energy that disperse into the universe, but eventually get returned to us. Ask yourself, how have my thoughts been lately? Have they been positive or negative? It's worth remembering that you will often find what you're thinking about or looking for. You also have the power to use your brilliance to protect yourself from people or situations that might be causing you disharmony. Visualize yourself surrounded by a protective layer of brilliant white light, which allows only positive people and situations to enter into your space and life for your highest good. You're a shining soul, and we here in the spirit world see your light and know you have the power to be even more than who you are, a spiritual being with unlimited potential. Hey, Florida girl. So that was light. That was Rosie Rivero's card. Next, I have Helen Davison. Welcome, Florida girl. Let's see here. What the heck? All right, Helen Davison, your card's coming up, chica. You need one, Florida girl? I got you. Need everybody to be patient. Don't run off. Okay? You're welcome, Florida girl. You're welcome, Rosie. All right, Helen. Your card's coming up. All right, here comes Helen. Breathe. Of course, Florida girl, you come in here when I'm not on my computer and I can't make you one of my mods. I can't do that from my phone. All right, Helen, breathe. The breath is a vital bridge between your body and soul. It's a connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. This card is a sign that you to put to a stop to those racing thoughts, the sudden flare-ups of anger or worry and anxiety that are robbing you of precious energy. When your body is depleted of prana, it will show signs of feeling tired or unwell. This is when the breath must come first. So, when you find yourself saying, "Why am I looking fatigued or feeling stressed and out of balance?" stop for a moment and evaluate the way in which you've been breathing recently. if you've been breathing with shallow, restricted, short breaths, it's more than likely that you're holding on to or suppressing emotions and feelings. We ask you at this time to take a few deep conscious breaths and allow life-giving energy and vitality to enter your body. By doing so, your body, mind, and soul will have a chance to pause and gain some inner clarity, calmness, and direction. Make your breathing a part of your everyday awareness, and eventually you wonder how you managed to survive before you started paying attention to it. That was a really great card. That was the first time that card actually came out. Breathe, and that was Helen Davidson's card. Cheryl Russell, you're next. Thank you, Judy Wilson. Awesome. All right, Cheryl Russell, here comes your card. I got the best fans. I love my fans. You guys are all so awesome. This is what they are. Florida girl. Thank you, Helen. All right, Cheryl Russell, here comes your card. I know, I was really upset, Michelle. Thank you, Deborah. All right, Cheryl, you ready? Cheryl Russell. All right, here it goes. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. You know you've been thinking of them, or they know that you've been thinking of them, and to prove they're with you at this time, they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you. This card comes forth now because you may be thinking of someone you're missing, so this serves as validation that he or she is still with you. When a loved one passes and leaves this physical world, the familiar methods of ordinary communications get interrupted for a time. Until a new form of communication is established, spirit people are trying to get your attention through special signs and symbols. This is their new way of connecting with you. Trust that it's really your loved one's presence you're feeling. Acknowledge when they visit you in your dreams and when they send a specific scent that reminds you of them. Another way for them to let you know that they're around is the blinking lights, TV set turning on and off, shiny pennies and dimes suddenly appearing, or even phones ringing with their name being displayed. These are just some of the many signs and symbols, so put a loving thought out to them and let them know you're ready to receive more and that they've got your attention. Be thankful for those signs and symbols and cherish and hold them close to your heart, for they truly are hellos from heaven. That was a beautiful card. That was Cheryl Russell's card, Hello from Heaven. Thank you, Beth. Hello, Wildly's Paranormal. Hello, Kimo. Welcome. All right, next I have Susan Taylor. Susan Taylor here. Susan Taylor. Miriam, hello. All right, Susan Taylor. Susan Taylor still here? That's awesome, Michelle. I smell my mom's perfume too. She always wore Old Navy, and every once in a while I'll be sitting there and I can smell Old Navy. Yes, Beth Callahan, you are on my list. Not seeing Susan. One more call for Susan Taylor. All right. Sherry Ann Phillips. Sherry. Oh, Sherry. All right. I didn't think you went anywhere. All right, here comes your card. Your card is reach out. You know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much of the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it's about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. The spirit world the spirit world sent you this card for many specific reasons. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives, but sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on your own. There will be times, and by receiving this card, it probably signifies that this is one of those times when it's totally okay to reach out and ask for some support. You can't do everything on your own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you be feeling better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. Your health and well being will be re energized, and you'll find new ways of coping both with this current situation and, more important, with those in the future. Also, remember you have help and support. They're among your friends and physical or family in the physical world, as well as us here in the spiritual world. And that was Sherry Ann Phillips' card. Reach out. Susan Taylor's here? Okay. Susan, I got you right here, dear. You're welcome, Sherry. All right. Susan Taylor. It is really hot. That sun is just blasting me. All right. Here you go, Susan. You leave. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success and failure and all of who you are is the power of your belief. This card should prompt you to evaluate your beliefs and thoughts process. This could be a time when self-doubts or negative thoughts from past conditioning come to the surface and prevent you from moving forward. While some people believe in a higher power greater than themselves, others sadly believe they're alone and that it's all about survival. In the more severe cases, some individuals just walk aimlessly upon this planet with a defeatist attitude, accepting whatever comes their way. your spiritual, emotional, and psychological well-being. Your present and future relationships, your work or career can all be affected by the past conditioning. When issues remain omnipresent in your life, it's time to take a critical look at your own belief system. Certain beliefs combined with the energy of your thoughts could be major factors that influence your life. Change your perception and alter your negative thoughts to positive affirmations by consciously acknowledging that spirit is running through you and that you're meant to live a happy, abundant life. You'll experience your days on earth the way you were meant to as a divine being. That was Susan Taylor's card. That was a really good card. I don't know what my neighbors are doing, but they're driving me nuts. I don't know what they're doing. They really picked a fine time to be sawing stuff, right? All right, James Esquito, Esquita, James Esquita. Is James still here? I know, right? Let me see what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing over there. All right, is James still here? Hi, Casey Harris. I don't know what they're doing. I wish they would really stop. They really picked a nice time to do this. Okay, I'm not getting James. Marissa Johnson. Is Marissa Johnson here? All right. Everybody, please be patient. Don't run off. Just be patient. I have a jumper. Would you like the jumper, Marissa? I have a jumper. Would you like the jumper? Okay. Inspire passion. This was totally meant for you because it jumped. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is one of the more important cards in this deck, and the spirit world chose this card because you're acknowledging that you may have lost your way. Try to remember what you felt when you felt passionate about when you were younger. Notice what you were doing when time flies, which is a clear sign of being passionate about something. Spirit is calling out right now to pull you away from all the pressures and routines of life and take a moment to review what's missing. If you're feeling lethargic at this time, your soul could possibly be sending messages to your body that you must find a way of putting this vital energy back into your life. Rekindle both old and new passions, light the fire, and let your soul feel the exhilarating energy that comes from inspiration and excitement of what's to come. Start to feel alive again. We here in the spirit world are there every step of the way to encourage, inspire, and support you. They are helping me pick cards today. That was a good card. Inspire. That was weird. That was weird. Are you guys still with me? Yeah, watch out for my tree. Okay. John's Paranormal. You're next. Oh, so sorry, Marissa. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. John's Paranormal. All right. All right, everybody. Still here, hanging on. All right. All right. So John's Paranormal. Bring it out. You gonna come say hi to the fans real quick? Since I'm in between a reading. Antonio's gonna say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Kim said hi. Helen said hi. Lisa Howard said hi. Beth said hi. Judah Single said hi. Everybody saying hello.
Okay.
That's my husband,
Awesome.
Antonio, you guys, for those of you that are probably new. All right, John, here's your card. Intuitive nudges. I hope it doesn't come this way. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, to the universe, and to our divine spirit. This card comes forth at this time because we here in the spirit world hear your request for an answer. We ask you not only to seek guidance from us, but also to listen to your natural intuition that is sending you nudges. The answer is already waiting for you. You were born intuitive. Everyone is. As life has a way of adding ever-increasing layers and years of responsibility to your physical world, it's often hard to peel back those layers so you can feel, sense, and know when your answers arrive. We ask you to trust and embrace what you're physically feeling as your body works in partnership with your intuition. Be aware of your dreams and synchronistic signs, books that may come to you, people entering your life, or even numbers that keep reappearing. These are intuitive nudges. Once you learn to trust your intuition, you will see yourself and the world in a way you never thought possible. That was intuitive nudges. Hello, Wendy. Florida girl, where are you going? Florida girl, where are you going? That was John's card. You're very welcome, John. Next, I have Christine Richards. Christine Richards. Oh, you're funny, Florida girl. Okay, I thought you were leaving. All right, Christine Richards. All right, you are here. All right, Christine, you ready for your card? Oh, okay, Florida girl, I got you. Your card's not sticking out yet, Christine. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Christine Richards. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. This card often comes up when your chai or life force is running low. This is a timely reminder that nature is beckoning you to step outdoors and let your body absorb the healing properties that it has to offer. Spending too much time outdoors disconnects you from the natural state and can often make you feel drained or lethargic. Nature welcomes you by offering the warmth of the sun, the healing, and the grounding properties of the earth. Breathe in the wonders of nature's colors that can be found in the forest, meadows, flowers, mountains, and sky. Let them fill your spirit and allow them to surround and infuse and energize your aura. Spend quiet time in the solace of your own company by the ocean, river, or streams. Listen to its natural rhythmic music as it soothes your soul. Don't forget, you are an energetic being, and that special part of you also needs nourishment. That was Christine Richards' card, Nature. So that means get out there. Get out there and explore. Breathe in the air. Thank you, Wendy. All right, Judith Singleton, you're next. You're welcome, Christine. Judith Singleton, you're next. All right, here's your card. Second time this came out. Hey, tell Sarah I said hello. Inspire passion. Wow, Judith. Second time this one came out today. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired blank canvas that can slowly drain the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is one of the most important cards in the deck, and by choosing it, you're acknowledging that you may have lost your way. Try to remember what you felt passionate about when you were younger. Notice what you are doing when time flies, which is a clear sign of being passionate about something. Spirit is calling out right now to pull you away from all the pressures and routines of life and take a moment to review what's missing. If you're feeling lethargic at this time, your soul could possibly be sending messages to your body, and that you must find a way of putting this vital energy back into your life. Rekindle both old and new passions. Light the fire and let your soul feel the exhilarating energy that comes from inspiration and excitement of what's to come. Start to feel alive again. We here in Spirit are there every step of the way to encourage, inspire, and support you. That was Judith Singleton's card. Inspire passion. Deborah Plott. Deborah Plott. That was a good one, Judith.
Nature?
Oh no, inspire passion. Okay, Deborah Plott, your card's coming up. Awesome, Beth. Everybody is being so patient today, guys. I've got quite a list going, so I really appreciate when everybody is very patient. Yes, very much so. Yes, Susan. All right, Deborah. Your card's coming up. Yes, that is my husband in the background. He just put the chicken on the grill. I like to crochet, Michelle. Deborah Plott, this is your card. Caregiver. We are here with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. We here in the spirit world chose this card in all likelihood because you probably already are or have been in a caretaker role, or you'll shortly start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you that you don't forget yourself in the process, no matter what type of care is being given. Whatever it is, emotional support or more hands-on, is easy to let all of your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling drained, disinterested, or at times feeling down. Remember that we are all made up of energy, and that energy is very precious and delicate and needs to be preserved and honored. Take time for yourself, nurture yourself with self-care, such as massage, meditation, or walks in nature, allowing your body, mind, and spirit to open and absorb positive and healthy energy so that when you have to return to care mode, you feel strong, healthy, strong, and revitalized. And that's caregiver. That's Deborah Plott's card. Michelle Seeger is next. Michelle Seeger. All right. After Michelle Seeger is going to be Marilyn Meadows. So, Michelle, get ready for your card. You're welcome, Deborah. That's awesome. What is she chewing? Stick?
Treat.
Oh. All right, Michelle. Hello, paranormal voice. Michelle Seeger, your card is receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. This card is given from Spirit to you at this time because we see the love, strength, and guidance you give to many. But now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, even though life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. As a soul, you are an energetic being composed of an intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path towards happiness, prosperity, and well-being. Let others feel the joy in giving to you, the same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. They also need to give back to keep the balance. You might have asked a question on obtaining something in your life that is not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow of abundance in all the areas of your life. It may take a while for you to practice this, but when someone gives to you, Just a kind thank you in return is all that's needed. Keep the natural flow going and watch how the universe gives back to you for the highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more blessings in your life will appear. That was Michelle Seeger's card. That was receive. Hi, Christine. Next, I have Marilyn Meadows. After Marilyn Meadows is going to be Darlene Gilly. That was a really good card. You're very welcome, Michelle. All right. So Marilyn Meadows. All right, Marilyn Meadows. Here's your card. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. This card comes at a time when you're probably missing someone, feeling lonely or lost, or not getting the emotional or spiritual help you truly need from those around you. Even though you may be feeling abandoned, don't forget that we are here for you, holding you, guiding you, and helping you through your grief and sadness. It is we who raise you up and gently push you forward. Please remember that we here in the spirit, that we are here, spirit discarnate, not of a body. You are spirit incarnate in the body and such. We are all spirit. You can connect to us anytime you wish. Find a quiet time where you can be by yourself in your favorite space. Light a candle, hold us in your mind, and reach out with your heart and thoughts. When you feel a gentle, warm wave of love wash over you, a tingle up your spine, or even a special thought or image, know these are all signs that we're connected and we love you always. That was a Marilyn Meadows card. You are not alone. That was a good card. Darlene Gilly is next. All right, Darlene. After Darlene is Kyle Fluman. After Darlene. You're very welcome, Marilyn. Okay, Darlene Gilly. At least the sun went away for a little while. All right, Darlene, here's your card. Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. The spirit world has drawn this card to remind you that in life, your greatest weakness create your greatest strengths. We're aware that you may be facing new challenges or suffering from a sense of uncertainty or even feeling vulnerable or insecure. in the past, just when you think you've had no strength left and that you've reached a point where you cannot go on, and your inner strength combined with our energy and that gently pulled you through. This card is confirmation that you're stronger than you believe, and now is not the time to give in. Use your inner confidence to overcome life's obstacles and know that from each experience, a valuable lesson can be learned and stored as wisdom to be used in the future. Do not be surprised if help or assistance comes to you, and it could arrive in the most unexpected way. Remember, we're here for you always. That's strength. That was Darlene Gillies' card. Is Kyle Fluman here? Kyle Fluman? Welcome, Karen. Hello, Peggy. The weather is beautiful. It's 75 degrees here today. Hello, Lauren Smith. Welcome, all the new people. I see a lot of new faces. You're very welcome, Susan. All right, no Carol Fluman. So Carol Binney. Is Carol Binney still here? Okay, Kyle. All right. All right. Kyle, you're next. All right. Awesome. Okay. This is Kyle's card. Welcome, Karen. Marie is a really good friend of mine. Synchronicity. Cleo might have to come out. She's been in her kennel for a while. Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Synchronicities are far more than just coincidences. You receive this card as confirmation that you've been experiencing some fascinating and distinctive synchronicities. And what's more, you may be getting even more of them. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidences, but are evidence that you are always and will be connected to spirit. When synchronicity appears in your life, it's usually a sign that you should look beyond the normal limitations of the physical and consider the spiritual meaning of what is and what's about to happen in your life. Synchronicity also often puts certain people in your path or gives you a particular book. Equally, the same name may be repeated multiple times in a day, or a certain workshop, or of course keeps popping up. The more you notice and pay attention to these meaningful signs of grace, the easier it will be for them to multiply and give you spiritual guidance. Synchronicity doesn't just happen. It's a sign for you to stop and take a deep look at the direction you're taking and the spiritual shift you're making or about to make. Welcome them and act accordingly, for spirit is trying to guide and help you. Stop it, Raina. All right, and that's synchronicity. And that was Kyle's card. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Come on. Come on. Okay. My Raina wants to say hello to everybody. Okay, go away. All right. Carol Binney. You're welcome, Kyle. Thank you, Marissa. Yep. Beth Callahan is after Carol Binney. All right. So this is Carol Binney's card. Yeah, there's 4 dogs out here right now. Teacup Chihuahua, Min Pin, German Rottweiler, and a Shepherd Lab mix. All right, Carol, your card is coming up, dear. All right. Carol, your card is Self-Sabotage. Here's another one that wants to say hello.
You put it down. Come on.
Leave her alone, Sienna. Okay, Self-Sabotage. That's Carol Binney's card.
Use a ball.
All right. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that details those carefully woven plans. This card is showing you everything that you can be, but it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet before you can do that, you need to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self-sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving house, or any other major change, it's easy to allow that inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough or that a new person isn't right for you, and find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment and step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with those voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter, and once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised how others start believing in you more. That's self-sabotage, Carol. Okay, Beth Callahan and then Florida Girl. You're welcome. Beth Callahan, you're next. Okay, Robin, I put you on here. I'm great. How are you? Okay. Beth Callahan, you've been waiting for a long time. Oh, we got a jumper. Do you want the jumper? Beth, would you like the jumper? This will only be the second jumper I've had all day today. Do you believe that, you guys? I'm doing good, thank you. Beth Callahan, I'm waiting to see if you would like the jumper. Good night, Carol. Sleep well. You don't want the jumper? Okie doke. That was okay. Gotcha. That's the first time that nobody wanted the jumper, guys. All right, Beth. This is your card. Receive. You're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. This card is giving from the Spirit to you at this time because we see the love, strength, and guidance you give to many. And now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, even though life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. As a soul, you are an energetic being composed of an intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path towards happiness, prosperity, and well being. Let others feel the joy in giving you the same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. They also need to give back to keep the balance. You might have asked a question on obtaining something in your life, and not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow and abundance in all the areas of life. It may take a while for you to practice this, but when someone gives you just a kind thank you in return, that's all that's needed. Keep the natural flow going and watch how the universe gives back to you for the highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more blessings in your life will appear. That's Beth Callahan's card. That was receive. Bye, Anne.
Go.
My lovely bird is a potty mouth and she's in the house. Florida girl, are you still here?
Go.
Florida girl. Is Florida girl still here?
Go. No. No. No.
Grab that rope. All right, Florida girl. Yeah, don't go nowhere too, because once I start my spirit box for the loved ones to come through, I'm going to run inside, use the restroom, and add you as one of my mods, Florida girl. I have a jumper, Florida girl. Would you like it? I have a jumper. It jumped right there. Okay. Florida girl, breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. This card is a sign that you to put a stop to those racing thoughts, the sudden flare-ups of anger, or the worry and anxiety that are robbing you of the precious energy. When your body is depleted of prana, it will show signs of feeling tired or unwell. This is when the breath must come first. So when you find yourself saying, "Why am I looking fatigued or feeling stressed and out of balance?" stop for a moment and evaluate the way in which you've been breathing recently. If you've been breathing with shallow, restricted, short breaths, it's more than likely that you're holding on to or suppressing emotions and feelings. We ask you at this time to take a deep breath, or take a few deep conscious breaths, and allow life-giving energy and vitality to enter your body. By doing so, your body, mind, and soul will have a chance to pause and gain some inner clarity, calmness, and direction. Make your breathing a part of your everyday awareness, and eventually you'll wonder how you managed to survive before you started paying attention to it. That was Florida Girl's card. Breathe. Don't go anywhere, Florida Girl. Because I just got 2 more. That was a very good card. Sienna. All right. Robin Burton. Is Robin still here? Robin, are you still here? Yum. That chicken smells so good. All right, Robin, your card's coming up. There it is. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take the time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Spirit is reaching out with this card to help you cleanse and detoxify your body, mind, and soul. Spiritual cleansing is an excellent way of extracting destructive emotions that is left untreated, can cause depression, anxiety, and even an addiction. This card is proof that you can take time from your busy life. Baby, get tuna. To cleanse. Make a pact with yourself to commit to rejuvenating your mind by practicing positive affirmations every day. One by one, you'll purge the negative thoughts, which it will allow you to return to a state of balance and harmony. Drink more water during this time and cleanse your body by reducing toxins such as alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, sugar, and other substances. Take long salt baths and get out into nature so you can breathe in fresh, clean air and allow the natural world to infuse your spirit with its healing properties as you cleanse and rebalance. You are a spiritual being as well as a physical being. Please honor both. That was cleanse. That was Robin's card. And then I have one more on my list, and that'll be, and then I'm going to go on and do a spirit box session. So I'm going to do Imagine Travels. Bye, Marilyn. Imagine Travels. Is Imagine Travels still here? Okay. Imagination Travels. Okay, here we go. You're very welcome, Robin. So if anybody's new, please like and subscribe. I do live card readings, as well as I do post videos, and I do live cemetery sometimes. And you're very welcome. All right, Imagination Travels. Steady. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. This card is your sign that, yes, it's time to commit to a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and challenging yourself throughout life. Your ability and desire to work toward a goal will not only expand your mind consciousness, but also help you grow as an individual. New learning and study comes in many ways and forms. For example, you may want to enroll in an evening course or take time of your busy schedule to attend a full week's workshop, whether it's something purely practical or more spiritual. This card is Spirit's way of saying the moment is here and you're ready to expand your mind. So whether it's a book that you've been meaning to study or that class you've been wanting to go to, start today and take this card as confirmation that timing is right. Then watch the ways in which your life changes and grows with new learning. By expanding your mind, a whole new direction and path may unfold with boundless opportunities. That's imagination travels. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna do a spirit box session. Would you guys like me to do spirit box session? Or are you guys pretty pooped out? Okay, so I'm gonna do a spirit box session. You guys can concentrate on your loved ones so they come through. If you have earbuds, put in your earbuds so you can hear if your loved ones do come through. And while it's running, I'm going to be running into the house to use the restroom, and I've got to do one other thing inside also. Florida girl, don't go nowhere. All right, I'm reaching out to the spirit worlds. My name is Jennifer. I come in peace. And I do have some loved ones that are in the chat here that would love to hear from you. So if you could let them know you're here by saying hello, maybe saying their name or your name. All right, here we go, guys. Concentrate on your loved ones. And Florida girl, hang on a second. Hello, is anybody with us? Hi. All right, guys, I'll be right back. your loved ones coming through? Is it loud enough? Can you say your loved ones' names for them? They're in the chat. Can you see the chat? Is Simon Hawkins here? Is anybody's loved ones coming through? Does it need to be louder? I said loud. Can you say hello to your loved ones? They really want to hear from you. You heard loud also? I know I did too. Yeah, they're talking really lowly today. Can you speak up a little bit so that everybody can hear you? You're trying? They said they're trying. Try hard so your loved ones can hear you. Can you say your loved ones' names? Or can you say your name? Everybody concentrate. There's a male talking. I can't understand him. I think I heard my mom come through. Is my mom here? Can you say hello to your loved ones, please? Can you say their names? They would love to hear from you. Hi, text girl. Thank you for being here.
I hear what they got.
Can you say Helen's name, please, Simon?
Prince.
Hi, John. Thank you for being here.
If you want to
Vernon, can you say Sandy's name, please? Your daughter Sandy would love to hear from you. Can you say her name? Vernon, are you here? Can you say Sandy's name?
Sounded
like it says Sandra. Did anybody hear that? Anybody catch that? Sandy, did your dad ever call you Sandra? Did you hear it? Maybe you can back it up a little bit and listen, just like a couple minutes. Who's with me right now? Can you tell me your names and how many spirits are with me right now?
If
Vernon, Sandy didn't hear you say her name. Could you say her name again? Hi, Miriam. Simon, are you here? Simon, could you say Helen's name, please? Hi, Sharon. Simon, could you say Helen's name, please? She really would love to hear from you. Can you say your loved ones' names, please? Or let me know who you are. Simon, could you please say Helen Davison's name, please? Simon, are you with me? got to be? Did you guys hear that? A man said, got to be. Everybody wants to hear from their loved ones. It may have been Simon. Simon, was that you talking? Simon, if you're with me, was that you talking? You heard it was me? Okay. There you go, Helen. Well, thank you for talking with us. Can you say goodbye to your loved ones? Tell them you love them. Sharon, if you concentrate, they'll come through. Chuck and Lou, are you with me? Could you say hello to Sharon? Chuck and Lou, are you here? Can you say hi to Sharon? Could you tell Sharon you love her? Could you say her name? Simon, Helen says she loves you. Could you tell Helen I love you? Chuck and Lou Bernard, are you with me? Here. Sharon, I think that was your dad. I said, Chuck and Lou, are you here? And he said, here. Chuck, could you tell Sharon that you love and miss her? Wow, did you guys hear that? Sharon, they're talking to you. Hey, Heather. Chuck and Lou, could you tell Sharon that you love her? I love you. Oh my God. I almost want to cry. Sharon. Wow. I would love everybody everybody to say that to tell your loved ones that you love them and goodbye, please. I'm getting ready to turn off my spirit box. Can Sandy's dad please tell her that you love her, please? Vernon, could you tell Sandy that you love her? Bye, Judith. Vernon, Sandy would love if you could tell her that you love her. All right, I must turn my spirit box. Can everybody say goodbye to your loved ones? Can you say goodbye? All right, goodbye. Rest in peace. Love you, Mom, if you were coming through. All right, guys, that was a really good session. Did anybody hear from your loved ones? How many people heard their loved ones? I know I heard my mom. At least I think I did. You're welcome, Sam. You might want to back it up a little bit, Helen, because we may have heard Simon, but we don't know. I'm back. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for my session today. But I will be seeing you guys soon. Am I back? All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Much love, and you're very welcome, Marissa. I love you guys. Come back again to see me. Love you.